Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Karen and I am a micro influencer on Instagram, and I also post content here on YouTube. Mainly, lately I've been focusing on multi-level marketing companies, business structures, business opportunities, basically awareness, sharing reliable resources, research studies on these type of business strategies. And I hope that you've been following me since day one. If you have not, make sure to do so now, because from now on everything is going to be very interesting. So today's video is going to be very short and simple. I just wanted to come here and say that I am just looking back of what I've done so far. I feel a little proud of myself, to be honest, and at the same time sad, because this is going to be the last video of this multi-level marketing awareness series of videos that I've been doing here on YouTube. And the series is amazing. We've learned so far. I've learned so much from my own research. It's just really amazing, the things I've learned so far. So what have we seen so far? We're since the very beginning, we've seen and we've learned the similarities and the differences between scams, pyramid schemes, and multi-level marketing companies or businesses or opportunities, however you want to call them. Basically, how to watch out for them, what do they look like, how can we be aware of these type of scams, schemes, structures that slide sometimes into our DMs. So yeah, and then we've also learned reasons as to why multi-level marketing companies still exist. They've been around for a really long time. It's 2020, we're still dealing with them. Why is that? We've learned that so far as well. We've also learned reasons as to why people join MLM companies, why people see themselves inside these companies, multiple reasons as to why that is. I've also shared that with you guys so far, as well as what type of questions should you ask the MLM recruiter when you're being offered with the opportunity to join one of these businesses, because you do want to make sure that an MLM opportunity is the right thing for you, for your family, and for everyone around you. And also we've seen how successful, what are the success rates of these multi-level marketing companies once you join. What are your chances of making it to the top or making a decent income in an MLM company? And we've came to the harsh conclusion, which is not very pretty, that 99% of people who join MLMs do not make money, or they just lose a lot of money. And so yeah, we've learned so much. We've seen the true story of somebody who has done so much research and has been educated themselves in multi-level marketing companies, as well as has been in a multi-level marketing company themselves. We've seen last time a lot of statistics, a lot of graphs, a lot of pie charts as to the demographics, what type of people join MLM companies, and just so that we are out there talking real facts, not talking stuff from the air. You want to make sure that when you talk to somebody about this topic, that you're sure of what you're saying and that you are able to back up your talk with real facts. So yeah, so with that being said, I just wanted to say that with all the research that I've done so far, all those studies that I've shared with you guys, I have really convinced myself, I have surprised myself, I've learned myself that MLM companies are just a scheme. And after analyzing all the facts, after seeing the actual numbers, the actual studies that have been done in this multi-level marketing companies and opportunities, I've come to the conclusion that if today, right now, somebody comes to me and asks me for my personal, honest, and true opinion as if they should join an MLM company, my answer will be no. It will be a straight up no. And I will be able to guide them and share with them all the research that I've done. And I have truly convinced myself that it's no good for anybody, because 99% of people lose money or make no money. So what's the point? Why would I tell you to join a business opportunity, a pyramid scheme that is structured in a way for you to fail? That's being a bad friend, a bad advisor. So I just come to that conclusion that if you come to me and you tell me, hey, should I join? No matter which MLM you're talking about, it could be the greatest MLM, it could be a $5 billion MLM, it doesn't matter. The structure will always be the same. That lovely pyramid will always be the same. It's never going to change. So my answer from now on is never going to change. It's going to be a straight no. So with that being said, I just wanted to come here and officially say and declare myself part of the Anti-Mlm group. I have now stepped from the gray zone, which I was at the beginning of my research journey in multi-level marketing companies. At the very beginning, I wanted to be, I would say, neutral. I wanted to be respectful. I wanted to give people the benefit of the doubt. I wanted to make sure that what people are saying out there is true or not true. And with the research that I've done so far, it's pretty obvious that MLM companies don't work out. They're not good for anybody. So it just feels like everybody talks about the good things about MLMs, but not about the bad things. And I've come to the conclusion that that's what I want to keep informing people about. Since everyone is talking about the good things, somebody out there has to be talking about the bad things or the risks of or the disadvantages of joining these MLM companies. So that's me. My name is Karen, and I am officially Anti-MLM. So there that goes. So what does it mean, me saying that I am now Anti-MLM? So it just basically means that I am an advocate or activist in the multi-level marketing field with the focus and social goal of informing and making people aware of the risks of these business opportunities and the potential failure and losses. Bare and simple. In other words, in my case, for the purposes of this channel, for the purposes of creating my own opinions around the facts that I've researched about multi-level marketing companies, to me, being anti-MLM means that I am going to continue researching, studying, and I'm going to keep talking and sharing great content about multi-level marketing facts from reliable resources, as I've done since the beginning. That's never going to stop. I will continue doing that. And also what it means is that I will still be understanding. I will still be respectful for the people that are thinking of joining MLM companies, of the people that are already in MLM companies, and of the people that have quit for whatever reason MLM companies. I will still be respectful and understanding as to your own decisions, because at the end of the day, the person has to make their own decision, right? So it does not mean that I am going to come here and say crazy things and curse people out and say you're a terrible person because you are in an MLM company. No, it just means that I am going to now focus on the risks of joining MLM companies. Because, why this is? Because if you're in an MLM company, if you have joined one or you're thinking about one, the person in charge of telling you how successful you can be in an MLM is your mentor, is your coach, the person that your upline. Your upline is going to be the person telling you, hey, this is what you need to do. This is the training materials. This is what you have to do. This is what you have to tell people to be successful. And that's why everyone who is in an MLM has an upline with training calls and training materials and all these discussions about how to be successful. So if people already have a platform where they can go and inform themselves about how to be successful in an MLM, when you think about it, there is no platform where you can go inside the MLM company that tell you about the risks and the disadvantages of joining these companies. They only want to focus on the good parts because they want you to be part of their team so that they can make more money, right? So I am going to be, on the other hand, using my platform to share the things that these mentors, these coaches, these uplines don't tell you. I'm going to tell you the things that these people do not tell you. And I think that's pretty great because people need that. People need that. It's not fair for you to join something if you don't know what the good thing about it is and what the bad thing about it is. And so it's pretty sad that when people join MLMs, they are only told the good things, and that's why when they quit MLMs, they're so embarrassed and they're so angry at the fact that nobody told them this, or this before. So yeah. And another thing about being anti-MLM is that I will focus on researching and studying specific multi-level marketing companies and their structure. So from now on, you're going to see me focus on whatever multi-level marketing company you want me to focus on. So if you have any ideas, if you are interested in knowing more about a specific company or even a specific detail about an MLM company, drop them down in the comments below. I will be looking at them because it's important for me to share information that you want to see. So do me that favor, drop them in the comments. You can also email me or you can DM me via Instagram, whatever you feel more comfortable with, and anything you would like to know specifically about that company, or in general, if you would like to know what this company is all about in general. So yeah, I will be counting on you for that. So what does it not mean to be anti-MLM? So for me, being anti-MLM does not mean that I have something against a specific person or a specific MLM company. I am not going to be using my platform to disrespect people or to talk about things that are not facts about an MLM company. So do not expect me in this channel to say crazy things without having backup for what I say. A lot of people like to speculate, say weird things that somebody else told them, but in reality it's not the real thing. So yeah. Also, I want to openly say that I am not going to talk about the chemistry or the ingredients or the health related issues about MLM products. So because that's not what I want to focus on. That's not my niche. I am not a scientist. I am not a chemist. I did horrible in high school in chemistry. That was one of my worst subjects that I've taken in my life. I did not understand it up to a certain point. I did not like it, and I want nothing to do with it. So for me it's going to be very rare that I'm going to talk specifically about an MLM product, because for that I have to research and I have to find out real facts about the products. And you know that products have very weird ingredients in their names, and you have to study each one, and you have to know what the compounds are made up of. And no, not my thing. Do not expect this in this channel. And we may touch some base in some things about products here and there, superficial, very superficial, but nothing like in-depth product by product comparison between MLMs or between MLM products and outside retail products. Not in this channel. Also, being anti-MLM for me does not mean that I am going to use my channel to spread any hate or to discriminate or be stereotypical of any person or any MLM company. I will, though, use real life videos of MLM companies. I will be going into multi-level marketing companies' websites to extract any images, any pictures, any videos that they have made public for anyone basically to use under the Fair Use Act. And I would also be using videos or pictures from social media from those MLM recruiters that have public profiles. Because basically, if you have a public profile, you have agreed that other people are going to use your stuff to do whatever it is they need on social media. So I will be using MLM companies' websites and also MLM recruiters' stories, pictures, videos to just show you the real life of MLM recruiters. How do they behave? How do they express themselves? How they recruit people? The techniques, the structure of the MLM companies, and all that stuff, all that good stuff. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm going to continue sharing content about MLM awareness, but from now on, as I said, the majority of my focus will be studying the risks, the disadvantages, the sad things or the bad things about multi-level marketing companies, because we need to keep helping people understand how this business structures work. And even if you have never joined an MLM, or if you're thinking about it, or if you are right now participating in an MLM, or even if you have quit an MLM, this information is going to be so precious for you, anybody around you, your family, your friends, your co-workers, your neighbors, anybody. So if you like what you see here in this channel, make sure to share it with people you know, because it's important to know the risks of something and at the same time know what the benefits of one thing is. So yeah. And I just want to end this video by saying that I am on a social mission to bring awareness to this topic, because like I've mentioned, honestly, I feel that everyone around me and everyone in social media is able to talk about the good things of multi-level marketing companies. But when you ask somebody to share what the risks are, what the bad things of being in an MLM companies are, not many people can tell you. Not many people know that kind of information. And it's important that people are aware so that they can make better and more informative decisions in their personal life, and if an MLM opportunity is the right thing for them. Because we need to stop the rate of people joining MLM companies and ending up with broken relationships, broken pockets, and broken hopes and dreams. So like I said before, if you are interested in any MLM company, drop them down in the comments, email me or DM me, and I will be more than happy to do a lot of research on these companies and the various topics and anything in detail that you would like me to focus on. So I would love to hear from you. I will be looking forward to that. And thank you so much for tuning in with me once again this week, and I will see you guys in my next video.